フェーセグリーンスミリング。
早えな。珍しくおめえが早えな。わあ。最近配信してくんないワーくんじゃん。
マイク壊れててできないねん。
買え。ヘッドホンでしょ。ヘッドセット買えばいいやん。なんで買わないっていう甘いから考えしてんのねえ。そんなの許されると思ってんの？
お金もったいない。
ヘッドセットはもったいなくない。マジで課金とかなら確かになと思うけど、ヘッドセットはもったいなくない。
友達と遊ぶときの金なくなっちゃうよ。
いい友達いないあなた。あなた一人ぼっち。正解。正解。
いい。
うわ、強っ。このチャンスを失おうとしたら。ハピくん今日昼間エペやってた。エペやってたね。エピ今日俺昼間やったけどイライラしちゃったわ。
やってたよ。
ね。
草。
昼間俺やってたけどさ、野良に対してさ、めっちゃ腹立ったんよな。マジやばくないと思ってさ、俺一人で9キルしてて、味方0キル0アシストだぞ。終わりだろ。マジ何やってんだよ、みたいな。
よしよしよしよし。
なんで俺一人で9キルしてんだよって。
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out?
ハピ君もいい人やらないとダメだね。
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off. Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation.
一回シャワー行ってくる。
はい、いってらっしゃい。
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked.
いい人はまた今度。
いや、また今度はさ。
They would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. He'll take that. Perhaps not the.
たまにはね、もう配信してほしいよ、マジでいい人。
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball, and there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, that's a tries a shot! It's it! And they're threatening to fly away here.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Lille are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rodri. And he's been shifted off it. Mbappe is onto this. Now he's running away. Mbappe! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Bellingham. And now the breakaway. Now it's Kane. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. That looks a cracking ball. Mbappe shoots!
知らんさ配信してるやん。
Not make it for.
Lille certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And it's Cucurella. Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cleared away. Zanetti. And this is Kane. Zanetti has it out wide and in space. Yeah, well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gone backward here. Can he get on the end of this? Lille looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now this could be a chance. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That is great defending, so alert. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Kane. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Now it's Bellingham. He's got away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Ibrahimovic. And here's Mbappe. He's having a hit! Oh, it's hit the post.
ビクティドリモグで COOP 参加可能ですか？
キャンセルで、参加、なしで。ダメですね。×ですね。ボンソン。絶対ボンソンでしょうね。滋賀県じゃないわ。岐阜かどっかのアワランド行ってたソンポンさん。よかったっすか
？4番目の光って頭の話？
そっちはそれハゲ。それはハゲだな。4番目の光いい曲ですよ。
岐阜めちゃくちゃ良い町屋でニヤッと笑う。
すっきりしてそうやったもんな。
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Messi. And it's Yaya Toure. And he shoots! And a neat finish! That was a given. It always was.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Still behind, takes a shot! Oh, good finish! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Some great movement
で
here.
急に相手メッシで覚醒するの。
All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 20.
So we have movement on both benches. All of a sudden we have a game here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yaya Toure. Rodri, very much a man of this moment. And here's Messi. It's run loose here. That'll be a throw. That's tidy. Ball's gone out of play. Takes aim and crosses.
危ねえ。
Leicester clears without hesitation. And here's Messi. And it's Cucurella. Spread neatly. He's having a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Messi really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 10.
So changes a foot here and from both sides.
Le numéro 18. Le numéro 4.
He'll have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. It's a searching pass.
That's
Ah,
just
yeah.
playing it safe and simple. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
いや
And this is Messi. Ferdinand defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Bale. Lille still have the cards to affect this game. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Dembele gets flagged offside.
Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 22.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now, can they get him away? Not a hint of offside here. And he can thump it away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
He's had a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Vieira is there, and he can get that clear.
Lille clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That pass has been well intercepted. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Neymar venturing down the left. Pinches it off him. Zanetti did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Desai spots it and intercepts. Tries to play it through. He is through here.
いや、もうやばい。メッシが。
And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
デサイ。
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Madrid really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Desai cuts out the pass. Can he get it?
いやー、終わった。あー、クソじゃん、ベイル、今のパス。なんて今の。
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to
デサイ最強だな。
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
Seedorf. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
あー、終わったー。
And the counter is on. 4 extra minutes added on. Messi. Neymar. Bale.
デサイやば。
And here's Lampard. Oh, it's come loose. Seedorf ventures forward. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. And it's Seedorf. Messi. Flashes. And a header!
危ない。
Nesta can get it clear. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've
やっ
got.
ぱシャドウハント強いのかな。
Chers spectateurs, nous vous souhaitons la bienvenue.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So things are underway.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a
Chris Rowe.
destroyer, is he? He is
Voilà,
the
muito bom.
enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those rolling runs from box to box.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And this is Neymar. He's picked his way through. Lam did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's Azar. Lam got a long way forward to join the attack. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That's a super give and go. Patience, the overwhelming virtue in this game so far. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pullet showing good feet. Threads one in. Lam, oh, good climb! Goal! A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Lille are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Lam. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's gone backward here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. Mbappe makes a dash for it. Hazard, renowned for his long-range shooting. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ibrahimovic! That was superb goalkeeping.
Ibrahimovic is offering a right smile. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Terrific effort!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
フェーセグリーンスミリング。イーフとはまた今度。ビクティドリモグで COOT 参加可能ですか ?4 番目の光って頭の話。岐阜めちゃくちゃ良い町屋でニヤッと笑う。
Can he get on the end of this? It is a corner. Chelsea have their second corner now. Punched away. And that has left him in a heap. That'll be a throw. Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. Half an hour played now. Hazard.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Quality ball. And it's Hazard. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, well played, well played. Messi, distributed tidily. Bellingham. Well read, nice interception. Seedorf. That looks a decent ball. Yeah, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Real chance! It's run loose, who's going to get... Oh, he's been caught napping! Takes a shot! This time, surely! And he's quick to get rid.
Lille certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Pull it. Hazard. And it's Vieira. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lahm delivers. And that has been cleared.
Chelsea have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Ibrahimovic. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
And it's Hazard. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And he's being shifted off it. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Lille trailing by the...
こんばんは。
こんばんは。いいでサバか。
COOT 参加可能ですか？
いいで。2回目。
Away we go again.
Lille can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's got away. And they win it back again. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Let's take off. Could be danger here. Chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bellingham does really well to win the ball there.
レート1924。
1920何本。
That's a throw.
そっち。
And it's Messi. This is a promising ball there. Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now they can clear their lines.
いや
Well, it dominates aerially so often. Ambitious ball here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up.
守備が勝て入って。
Oh, good effort! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
あかんな。
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there really isn't enough happening up front, Peter. They just haven't been afforded much by way of creating chances. They must start showing some bite.
クロスだ。
Lofted in. Defending of the desperate variety.
Chelsea are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
Neymar. Pull it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. This is the time you need that pace.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's run loose here. Out of play for a throw. The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 10. Messi. Le numéro 11.
And it's McTominay.
Neymar. Le numéro 29. Le
That's
numéro
exactly
8.
what they need to keep
Le numéro
doing.
22.
Carry on plugging away and eventually you
Le
might
numéro
just get
18.
that little break.
Le
They're
numéro
coming
9.
again
Le
and
numéro
again.
14.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause.
1924やと今何位？
That's been intercepted.
4000か5000ぐらいじゃなかったかな。
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking for the run.
いやー、マジでゴミだ。
Schneider is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. McTominay. And here's Bale. That has been slung wide. Takes a shot. Oh, how good is he?
3桁ってハゲるな、笑い転
3
げる。
けど多分2400か500ぐらい取らんとダメデート。
Jen! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
And in a trice, the substitute, he's had a shot! And how did he not put that away?
Oh, look, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear
う
winner.
わ、もう、
It's a very open
サー
game.
チがおかしくなったサーチバグ来た
Diego Costa.
これなんでさ、AI 勝手に前突っ込むサーチなんのやろな。あれ無理なんだよね、ああやって上げられたら。サーチがおかしくなんだよね。
It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit
いや、
it
ま
like
た、
that, the
また
keeper
デサイじゃ
doesn't
ん。
do much about it.
PS4 無声
Chelsea have their
PS4 だったら、
What a
あえ
great
て
time to
見れる。
score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now or try and finish it off?
さすがにこの相手 PS4 だったら終わりだよ。
Can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And here's Dembele. Pele tries a shot.
いやー、負けた
のびりさ
負
んかな
けかけた負けかけです。あれ決めれないのはね、もう負け確定だね。むしろどうせこいつは最後に下げると思ってたからさ。逃げるで多分このまま後ろ。ほら。いや、あれ消えないのは終わりだね。
Involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Lille never really got into this.
2000何本やからレッドそんな20何本ぐらいでしょ落ちるのね。しんどいね。しんど、疲れるわ、俺マジで。いやー、ペレのやつは決めてほしかったよな、でも。
初見です。おすすめに出てきました。
しげさん、ありがとうございます。いかんしこり、いや、すごいな、名前が。
暴れろ。
ええ別件か。得てない意味。
ミランシクリニアル好きです。
いや、草なのミランのシュクリニアル。あれ、ミランだっけシュクリニアルって。インテルじゃないの。いや、ミラーのシュクリニアルやったっけ名前が。シュクリニアルって今どこおんねやろ。そう言われてみると。もうこの相手。
Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a
フ
different
ェネルバフチェです。
あ、フェネルバフチェな。
basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside. Anything is possible.
ガチこの試合クソ重いんですけど。
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
やば、マジクソ重いなこの試合。えぐいわ。
Already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
ん
Hazard receives him in a wide position.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalize on now.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here.
やべえ、待って待って待って、マジこの試合やばい。めっちゃ重たい。
Now can they get him away? Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nice interception, well timed.
えぐいえぐいえぐいえぐいえぐい。
Turan with the clearance. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alvarez.
危な。
Messi. And here's the chance to counter. That's good vision. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach. But
ID 検索入るか、ID 検索行くか。めっちゃ重たいこの試合。
Seedorf is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Threads one in.
やば、これ横ちゃう
Lille really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Messi running with intent. Knocks it into space.
めっちゃ重たいなこの試合。
Ibrahimovic. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi. And here's Mbappe. Seedorf. Looking to play him in. Varane promptly on.
マジで重たいな。ちょっと待ってよ、これ本当に重いな。
Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Bellingham. Messi. Now Mbappe. Messi. Santos are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Chips it through.
えぐいえぐい。マジで重い。
Messi. And it's Messi. He's going to be disappointed with that.
この重さは PS4 は韓国人。どっちにしろ多分ロックな回線引いてる相手ではなさそうな感じ。めっちゃ重たいもんな。
Well read. And the danger is averted. Messi. And here's Azar. Messi. Neymar tries to pass it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Bullet!
あー、マジ重いな。
He reacted superbly there. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Alvarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Hullet. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's having a shot.
いきます。ID 検索入ります。
Square. Smiles broad and beautiful.
さあ、どっちだ。うわ、日本人ってことは、ガチでよ。あれだ、回線悪い人だ。
Lille restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
No, that's been intercepted. Bellingham.
Okay.
That signals the end of the first period. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Lille will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And we are back underway. Clipped into space. Tries to... There's the header!
Okay.
And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Santos can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Leicester kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ledvied plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now it's Del Piero. And Del Piero!
There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
The purest pot. He's had a
なんで
shot.
重すぎてスパキャン入んねえわ。
Neymar made it all look
ダメなのこ
so
の試合。
simple there before he invited his own complications.
離れてゲロ
Just
ン。
about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That looks a decent ball. Now there's a fine ball. Lille are looking to break at pace.
いや、重すぎてキャンセル入らない。ひどい。ひひひ。マジでやべえ、この試合。ゲロン。まあ。
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Ledvied going about things with real menace. Vieira. Mateus. Now it's Hullet. Del Piero.
重い
And
な。
that is an easy claim for the keeper. Pele looking to be a menace in the final third.
軽い相手と当たらへんか
Right
な。
now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Hullet. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Del Piero. Yep, it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Varane clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Bale. Cannavaro demonstrating his defensive
重
quality
す
there.
ぎる。おい。
Ledvied. Pele. Lille are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Del Piero is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And here's Dembele. And he can clear it
重
away.
っ。
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Yeah.
Santos surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive
マ
route
ジお
by
前こ
now.
の人
He's felt
軽い相手来い
Del Piero scooting forward. And he's managed to get free. Del Piero going face to face with his great rival.
ネドベドのあれは取ったけど取ってくんないかまあ多分重いからあれだと思う審判もおかしくなってんだと思う熱中症かな審判
Varane wins the duel this time. Dembele. Now it's Bale. Bale will not want to lose that, not against this opponent. Tele. And now the breakaway. He's a sharp little ball here.
甘い
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
甘いこの試合ゲロもマジで
And the counter is on. Tele. And it's Nedved. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great.
勝てる試合も勝てないもんだねさすがに回戦はよくしようね
And it's Nedved. Tele. Mateus.
あ
Through. Decent chance.
重すぎるわこの試合
And he's stuck it away. And surely now the results beyond doubt. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Lille
重い
were a
ね
team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both...
地獄だね2試合
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So straight into the action. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundary year on year. A brilliant maverick who just, Jim, seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the boss, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just the supporting cast in an act where he will always take centre stage.
The Zlatan show, Zlatan is the only star.
I'm not arguing.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Hazard charging forward, the ball at his feet. He is through here. Threads one in, and he welcomes it in. He's found the way. Messi! It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
何してんっていうの
And
危な
that is expertly dealt with. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. And he plays one through. And he's there to make the challenge. Oh, it's come loose. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Hullet. Goes down, but nothing given. Schneider. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Not the most accurate pass, and that interception was most necessary. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. But that has been slung wide. Messi going forward. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lille yet to have an attempt on goal. Messi. And this is Ibrahimovic. And Messi! And again, he is at his elastic best.
Well, the keeper saved his team again, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Mbappe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Hazard. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Hmm.
And it's Messi. Schneider. Yeah, gets the foot in and wins the ball.
やばい
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's gone loose. Pirlo. And that looks a decent ball. Ibrahimovic. Maldini gets it away.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Schneider. Ball comes in. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And number 2 then. He's having a hit! Volleyed effort.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
やばい
Yeah. Now it's Hullet.
最悪アザールそれは邪魔してるっていうんだよ
Now it's Aguero. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
いやそっちか
Argentina have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Hazard, renowned for his long-range shooting. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. He's having a pop! Well, there's the clearance. Now it's Mbappe. Pirlo spots it and intercepts. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Just past the 40th minute mark. And here's Ibrahimovic. Spread to the right. And it's crossed into the middle. Courtois deals with that nice and simple. Messi. Not much subtlety.
いやー、おっせめし。
Messi. Hoisted in. And a header! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
きついね、この試合も。
Maldini. Nice sequence of passes this. Nice physical challenge. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
コンタクトありだけか。レッドとかイエロー出せへんのか、審判。
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways or this referee could soon change his status.
Oh, he's hit the bar! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So very little to report. Nothing indeed in terms of goals scored.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. Gets us going once more.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Hazard.
ひどいアザールね、今の
Well,
ト
it
ラ
didn't
ッ
look
プ。
good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have...
Oh, shooting chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cannavaro tries to clear. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Leicester calmly anticipates.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Fernandez powering forward here, and he's picked it up out wide. Cross needs to be good.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played back in. Cleared without hesitation. Looking for a runner.
あー、変なの来た
Clipped
な
into space. Oh, that's
なんでこんななんかずれんだろうなあれ。
Argentina appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Hazard! Now, who's going to be first to this? Two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Mbappe gets the call to seemingly universal approval.
Well, not quite sure why he wasn't started, Peter, but at least it's a move that
終
makes
わっ
everyone
た。
happy.
Nicely aimed pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's the oh, he's brought him down.
危ね
A penalty.
え。ナイス PK。
So a big chance now from 12 yards.
いや、これ決めれるよ。
For 1-0.
これ入る。オッケ
1-0, just one winner. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Lille have taken the lead. Mbappe! That is decidedly lacking.
誰カンナバロが退場してるのかやって。
Del Piero, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pirlo. And they can counter here.
いや
Tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And here's Mbappe. And here's Schneider. Tries one from range. Oh, brilliantly.
ついて。
Is offering a right smile there.
Good play on the left-hand side here.
あー、誰だよ、ベテランとかかんとかみたいなやつ。聞いたこともないな。センターバック。
Now it's Mbappe.
やばい。ナイス。いや、嘘。やばい。した。
Good looking ball. Now it's Bale.
フェーセグリーンスミリング。ミランシクリニアル好きです。フェネルバフチェです。
待って。
FC のチョンコウ勢。
いくさ
フルパコ祭りからの煽りまくった。
いや、マジで、でも、何なんだろうね、でも。韓国人って、本当マナー悪いよね。なんか俺も嫌いなんですよね。
And he's there to belt it away. Oh, it's Dembele. And this is Pele. Maldini eases him off the ball.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Now it's Mbappe.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's a foul, no two ways about it.
Oh,
No
man.
surprise, that's a booking.
黒下げすぎだろ、相手。ポンさんもあれですか、家帰ってきてるんですか。
マイホーム、家。
So changes a foot here and
帰ってきてんだ。
no, it's come to nothing.
英語禁止いつやるんですか、英語禁止。
Now it's Bale. Space for him to turn and look.
これ誰これ、ナフディベテなんとかかんだかみたいな、なんかもうすごい名前してるの。え？
Now it's Messi.
すぐたまる。
そりゃそう。
Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
OK。
And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
あの戦は誰だ、マジで。いた。ナフダケトモだっけな、ナフディ。
And deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, I think the result was perfect evidence, Peter, that showed all departments of
コロコロチャンネルが先にやろ、笑い転げる。
やらない。
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we.
これか。
Good evening to you.
俺は英語なん無理だよ、俺英語。
よっしゃ。トイレで切ってくるわ。どうも、ポンポンです。どうも、ポンポンです。今日は、ソープランドに参っていこうと思います。
ない
抱いちゃう。
中
いい、チューちゃう。
ショー
ショーだよ。こが好きね。何もない過去の答えがある。諦めるなら一人でいいけど。
最近は知り合いとかとマッチした。
険しいチーズとマッチした。昨日険しいチーズとマッチした。この辺ぐらいじゃないかなと知ってる人とはなんかやたらと韓国人とマッチするイメージがある俺は。
あの人強いのやろ。
あの人めっちゃうまかったよ。さすがに勝てっこないわと思ってギブしたけどさ。そのさ、上位体の人のさ、手元知りたいよね。なんでそんだけできんのって思っちゃうときない。
Well, for Pepe, this is the time to get that stern focus in his eyes.
Yes, it's that look that says, I'll win at all costs, and you better be prepared for what's coming.
Well, he knows
骸骨マッチは？
いや、してない、あの人とは一
his
回も、あ
game
の
is
後か
winning
ら。
battles, physical air.
あの人の知り合いなら一回マッチしたな。
Yeah. Now then, the ball's come loose. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. First quarter of an hour gone. And here's Neymar. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nice control.
うーん。
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Bale.
やべえ。なんでマルディーニがこんな上がってるよ、ワンツーやってるよね。
And here's Bellingham. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, good take in a good area. Unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Rodri is a perfect combination of brain and brawn.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Hangs one in. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
やばい。
Still without a single shot.
ファウル？ OK。ボーン、ボーン。今回は誰指名したんすか？フリーっすか？
And he's been shifted off it. Marcelo is one whose deliveries we all know about. And it's Kamada. And here's Bale. Knocks it out wide. Beckham. Oh, that's nice. Beckham.
よっしゃ。
Neymar. Bellingham.
俺はいつでもプリー。
フリー。フリー。フリークソだな。フリーってでも人気ない人がつけられるんじゃないっけ？まあでもその分安いか。やばい。
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Pete.
そうでもない子来たよ。
マジ？
So effortlessly. Amazing.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Marcelo. Rodri conjures time and space where few can. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
あかんわ。
And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And it's Hullet.
ワンタッチで出ない。
Beckham. Tries to play it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind...
Here's a shot! Nesta gets across to intercept that. Rodri.
笛鳴らせへんのか。
Intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. That's good play. He's on it. Can he get away? And the shot! It's run loose.
笛鳴らしてほしいんだけど、実際鳴らす気なしよ。
That is a fair try, and it's half time. A very combative, competitive half.
なんか嫌だな、あの試合の内容も。しかも相手1800切ったか。
ともちゃん指名するか、ニヤッと笑う。
タチチ。
Lille really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Goes for a shot.
いや
It's loose, and
ー、それセーブされる？
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall
シュマイケルめっちゃ強いような気するよな。
this corner.
Oh,
オッケー、ファリアント。
goal! They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Beckham. Lovely feet. Kamada. Rodri, he is onto this. Played out wide. Driven in. That has been knocked clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He's shifting through the gears here.
うわー、ファウルちゃうか。
Lille have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Nice physical challenge. And here's Mbappe. He has a look up. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good
あー、ド
mover.
ロープン。いやー、きつそう。手つけんねんかった。
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There was just...
Decent
オッ
shot.
ケー、アウトスピン。最強。
Oh, Lille! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
Lille can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Lille with the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Bale charging forward, the ball at his feet. Beckham with the cross.
危ね
And he's there to clear it.
Gamba Osaka really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Rodri defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. The ball has bounced loose now. Nesta.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Beckham. Lille perhaps contemplating their next change here. Vieira cannot be beaten that easily. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. So we have movement on both benches. Just about up to 75 minutes. Out towards the flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ferdinand tries to clear.
Gamba Osaka really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Hazard. Ito. Now that's well seen too.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Marcelo. Rodri. Ito. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, good spread. Plays in a cross. And he's there to clear it.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
It's a promising position. Van Dijk. Lille moments now away from seeing this one out. Ito, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability.
Bale really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Pass somewhat off target. Pele. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, look, shot, surely! And no mistake. And surely that does it. Perfect time, decisive strike. One sweeping move, and that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
よいしょ。
チョン・フンミン。
チョンフンミンやめ、チョンフンミン。
今日は誰も来ないねー、ニヤッと笑う。
そうだね。
チョン以外。
うで、チョン以外。 だからこの人当たったことある。
チョンミンジェ。
さてこいつ当たったことあるぞこの人。これなんか俺当たったことあるんだけどこの人。
エフェクトください。
何やったっけこれなんか。あれこれメッセ届いたことあるんじゃなかったっけこの人。ちょっと待って一回調べていい？来てないわ。あれよね、こいつ当たったことあるんだよな。エフェクト欲しいよね。
So bring it on. High expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, the explosive Ousmane Dembele is a very interesting player. Praised by many for his game-changing qualities. His showboating and confidence has won him a lot of admirers, and he can be a real force.
違う、こいつ重い人があったっけ？
to all of that talent.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And that's been
なん
intercepted.
かさ、ちょっと前まではさ、そんなディビジョンやってなかったからさ、こんな今みたいにさ、やってなかったからさ、当たってもさ、ワンフェーズにさ、1回2回当たるぐらいじゃん。なんか、やり込みすぎて同じ人と当たってるもんな。
Driving forward. Steaming on goalwards. Varane defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Hullet. And the shot! He scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of
Yeah,
counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Floated through. Out of play for a goal kick. Hazard. Looking for a runner. Nicely worked. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Lille are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he shoots!
可変で5バッカー相手。
Instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Palmer with the corner, there first. Hazard with the short one. Palmer given another corner. Palmer have their second corner now. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Hullet. And it's Hazard. That's good defending, very good defending. So, third quarter of the game. Hazard plays it short. for a shot! Lille have the chance to go the other way. Oh, they could break here. And he's lost his man here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Parma are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet. Tries to pass it through. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball.
今のでもフリップの役割は理想はアザールがやってほしいんだよね。
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Hazard. Yaya Toure has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And here's the chance to counter. Messi powering forward here. That's a sharp pass. And it's Messi. And Messi!
うわー、ガチか。
Inspired goalkeeping. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's a poor one. Oh, he has managed to get that all wrong.
Lille truly hard to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Yaya Toure can see things others simply cannot. Thuram. And Mateus. And it's Yaya Toure. And here's Dembele. Bellingham. And Hazard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Looking for options. Bellingham!
うわ、終わった。
Hazard. Oh, there's a probing ball. This is a promising build-up. Bellingham. Full it. Hazard. Mateus. The whistle's gone.
俺の方が攻めれてる気するけど。
Certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Lille unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
難しいね。
So into the second half.
Lille really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked at...
Oh, good climb! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Certain, searing and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So they have it. Great chance!
いや、終わった。なんでだよ。
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's
Henry
usually
middle
something
car.
very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Palmer leading now. Yaya Toure strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Azar.
もうでも一個先されてるからな。
No introduction. Lille really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mateus. And it's Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Dembele. Messi. Nice defending, physical and effective. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
ああ。多分もうあんま攻めてこんと思う、この人。絶対後ろでもうちょっと逃げると思うな。終わった。
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's been played through. He's shifting through the gears here. They're urging him to shoot. Real chance. It's loose.
きつい。
What has happened here? It's not an especially good
マジで G だ止めすぎだろ。
Lille really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
いや、終わった。なんでだよ。いや。最悪だな、この試合。
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over
確かにエフェクトある。
and he has.
もう明らかになっていいと思ってちょっと待って。どうなってんねん、待って。こうでしょ？こうか。どうせくらのことやってきそう。なんか相手に来ちゃったら。
So we have movement on both benches. So the lead now is
お
2.
疲れ様です。
お疲れ様です。
Of a breath of fresh
あ、
air,
痛い痛い
Peter,
疲
and
れ。
now they can fill their lungs and
き
just
つ
blow
い
it
な、
all
話。
And that
Ah, no, no.
interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Del Piero.
いやー、いない。出すコースがない。
Piero on a serious charge here.
マクトミネが真ん中で耐えないとダメなのに、サイドに走ってもったらええや。もうこれ無理だ。左サイドが渋滞してるもんな。いやー、まあ確かにエフェクトはあるな。26も取られた。きっつ。ネイマールこっちの方がいいんかな。 かいちゃんはフォトナやってんのか。今年誰かの方歌ってないな。誰かの方。
フォトナで無双してます。
そんなことな面白い最近。だからみんなやってないことだなんか、ハンちゃんとかさ、装飾のおっちゃんもやってるでしょ。結局 P エンバペ、どうなんだろう。
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just
ロースクフェノフィニのエンバペが一番最強なんでしょ。
and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We are just getting started.
ウーパーティーゲームみたいなもんかも。
ああ。俺フォトナな、あんま好きじゃないからやってなかったな。なんか一時期さ、スター・ウォーズかなコラボしてた時なかった。あの時だけやってたな、なんかライトセーバーのなんかあれで。
あるある。
ね。俺あの時だけやってたからなんか。タイファイターだっけ。タイファイターとミレミアム・ファルクも持ってるな。あのジャンプするやつで。あ、タイファイターじゃねえな。カイロレンのやつの方か。ちなみにタイファイターってマジであるからね。ライトセーバーが確かなんかバケモンみたいに強いんでしょ。OK。
Rather wayward. Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And he's picked it up out
wide.
Well, the defence proved infallible then. And that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Azar.
超絶かわいいミケンカッキーミツキああちょっとテレサいや今の決めてほしいな。正面蹴りすぎたな。
So we're still where we started right now. That's a super give and go.
はいせーの。
Perfectly measured that.
いやもういやキーシューこの相手あこいつやべえぞ。電波クソ悪い。あれじゃんブリッツゲーミングやんけ。
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he's got the beating of his man.
OK バボー。はいはいはいはいフリット。はいウートフリット。
You score, we score.
and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable.
あんまメッシに持ってほしくないなってね。
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
We're looking at a different game now.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Nice.
Had it nicked away. Leicester did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
いやー、きついね。
Adored by many, even deified by some.
やばい。
Cracking ball.
危ない。いやー。いやー。
Turan proves too strong, too smart.
いや、終わった。
Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Played into space.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's shifting through the gears here. Pullet couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
It's a sharp pass. 40 minutes gone. Half time closing in.
フリット危ねえ。ナイスフリット。
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Pullet demonstrated great
危ないマジで。
I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top
メッシ
play.
取って走らせよう
And
か。
yes, it's him again.
いや、マルセロの守備能力そんな高くないと思うんだよな。
Now, Peter, can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And this is Hazard. Oh, now he can run away with it. Hazard. Rice. Oh, good read. Bellingham. That's the end of the first 45. Lille. Good style. Forced to come from behind. They find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal.
シャドウハントのマルディーニ
Reached the
か。
halfway point.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Lille are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1.
見てブリッツゲーミング相手。
Le numéro 7, le numéro 21,
Get things going
le numéro
again.
10. Hazard. À leur place, le numéro 22. Bale. Le numéro 15. Le numéro
Cannavaro.
25.
Messi. And here's Bale. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Nicely aimed pass. Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. Nicely weighted ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's very neat. And he's managed to get free. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, that chance for a shot! And no mistake. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I for one think he should now.
And it's made its way to him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
いやいやいや、ボールやろ。
Ferdinand is the guilty party there. And he is going into that little black.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 17.
So we have movement on both
Le
benches.
numéro 10. Messi. Le numéro 8.
Yeah,
Le numéro
it's a
22.
perfect combination of brain and brawn.
À leur place, le numéro
Neymar
11.
powering forward here,
Le numéro 18. Le numéro 19.
and it's Neymar.
Bale. Le numéro 14.
Zola.
Le numéro
Best.
39.
Zola. Zola. Great ball if he can get there. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the...
Takes the shot!
の、どれ
That's another
ベイ
fine
ル
save. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Bale. Rice. Now it's Bale. Ball looks a good one. Now that's well seen too. Rice. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, what a mistake! He might be in here.
いや、
Well, he
引
certainly
っ張られてますけど。
wasn't to take any risks.
Bale. Zola. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. And here's Hullet. Pele looking to be a menace in the final third. Zanetti kept his eye on it, and he's there. Zola. Hullet. And this is Bale, and he's running through. Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were...
まあね。
Bale! No, not quite.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
大会だけでもチャンスはきっと
And here's
同
Dembele.
じなはず
Dembele stood his ground strongly.
価値が形つ
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Defence, though, able to hold on this time.
痛い許した見解が
Tries to pass it through.
OK
Ended up in no man's land. Now it's Bale. Rice. Great ball, and he's in here. Ferdinand did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's gone for goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Best. Best. He has found the way through.
誰
Flings in across. Can he finish? And a neat finish. what a climax we have here! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Paris Saint-Germain give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Looking for the run. Oh, that's a key interception. And we're done. Lille have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
相手のインパクトシュート 26% ってすごいな。最後の時間で身をすられるだったんだしてただろう君の炎あの光は何これから未来がどうなんだだから言えねえといつの光が見えてたよそれは一部からの GP 少ねえなうわめっちゃいいのついた うん、悪くない。カンナバル左サイドバックやりたかったのか。ビエラ2分の2で使うんかな。あと1個や。なんとかして伝えなきゃ。おまたなしとやだもん卒業式が終わっちゃった。少しチェーンフェーズのさ、1000円ってなんぼぐらい？ 2400ぐらい必要なんかな、今回もじゃあレート。この辺ぐらいか。2385。2385。ここ2385やから4に落ちただけでこう。うわ、マジか。DB1 行きたい。
So bring it on. Hike expectation, emotion. The game needs to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. So Jim, what would you say are the main strengths of this formation?
The fact that it's easy to dominate the midfield using the two advanced midfielders to find those spaces in and around the area, which will force your opponents back. This is helped further by the fact that you're also limiting their capacity to play through you. And up,
It's there!
listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Hazard. Oh, cracking ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Spain with the corner, they're first. And that's not going to trouble anybody.
暑いな。
暑い。今日は
Can
暑
he
い。
get onto this? Desai kept his eye on
出
it.
てない意味。
Lille leading here thanks to that early goal.
あ、やばい。
1-0 the score. Tries to pass it through. Bellingham. And it's Hazard. And here's Hullet. Desai
ダメだ。
does well to get it back. Hazard. Messi. Pirlo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Hazard. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi!
ナイスキー。
And he should have made them pay.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Spain are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Vieira. Pirlo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Looking to play him in.
Ah.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Steaming on goalwards. He has found the way through. Leicester did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Hazard will not want to lose out against this opponent. Now it's Hullet. Maldini. And he's forced to go back. Pirlo. Desai. Thuram. Lovely feet. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's got away.
They need to play this quicker in transition.
月曜日ガチャ一緒に引くぞ。
お前誰だよ、ほんだじゃあ。ほんまから来いや。誰だよ、おい、ガチャ月曜引くとか言うとる。おい、意思招待してこいよ、じゃあ。月曜絶対。レテシー、じゃあ。でもマジで月曜どうしようかな。別に冨安あと別にいらなさそうっちゃなんだよな。まだわかんないけど今もう結構メンバー揃ってるからね。
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi. Pirlo. That has been cut short. Hullet. Hazard has the space to scheme. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's managed to get chance for a shot.
Oh, no.
And he nearly went all the way.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame we just couldn't finish it off.
Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Lille have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Lille currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Thought about cutting inside. And this is Hullet. He whips in across. And that was very necessary. Hullet.
They were looking for a counter-attack.
Hazard on a strong run here. Oh, well played. Plenty of numbers back. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
すごいね、もうあれだな、相手全員守備だよね。
And here's Hullet. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a
ナイス。オッケー、危ねえ、ナイスすぎる。
That's going to go a long way.
君しか来た。
And here's Maldini. No way through, so back it comes. Here's a man adored by many.
いやマジ今年君しか来たかったけどな。
There they go, hunting in packs. Messi. And that's a good intervention.
人の話聞こうとせずに自分の答えを押し付けた。やっとまた投げられたよ俺。やっとわかった当たり前すぎて気づかなかった。マジカッキーのこれマジ可愛いかな。なんで初めてだったいつもは優しい君に叱られた。
And it's Bellingham. This is Dembele.
Messi.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Semenyo. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Great vision. He's having a shot! Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
So we have movement on both benches.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 19, Pirlo. El dorsal 8.
And that's definitely not his best.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal
Now it's
5,
Ibrahimovic.
el dorsal
Looking for
14.
options for movement. He's found the... And a chance!
あ
Oh, good finish! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and
Wow,
entertainment.
Novita.
What a lovely moment.
Spain cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and
It's Bale!
あー、終わった。
It's there!
ブリッツ。
There seemed no way back, but they are level. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's
しんどいしんどいしんどい。
Goal, Spain! And the game is well and truly
ベイルゲ
on its head.
ー。やばい。
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. Del Piero!
あー、終わった。負けた。負けたです。負けです。
And a truly agonizing miss.
いやー、きついね、俺じゃ。
To level things up,
なんかな。
it didn't quite come off for him,
い
but
けるかなと思ったよ。
for the effort.
Semenyo. No, that's been intercepted.
やっぱ決めないとダメなシーン決めてないもんね。
It's quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That'll be a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That has been knocked clear.
うーん。
Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, he's felt
痛い
that.
痛い痛い痛い痛い。
FC27 で待ってる。
FC27。
Now it's McTominay. That's tidy. Great ball and he's in it. Pele!
入ったー。
It's a goal! And the lead lost. No time at
い
all.
や、アウトスピ
Well,
ンキ
going
ックが
behind
きついな。
simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique.
Ah.
Absolutely impeccable.
Try to game this. All square again.
いや、そのクリアは危ない。
Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to
うわ、
square
や
one
ったわ。
again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
入った。
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
え、マジ？いやー、ガチか。あれダメなんだ。
Beautiful simplicity about
え？
this contest. Willing running on one side. He's had a shot.
え、危な。
An attempt which, in hindsight,
いやー、デルピエロ上がったシーン、あそこでデルピエロに出せれたら、1点もんやったけど。
Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
That's Dembele. Pele, good purposeful running this.
取られてんのかい。
The final seconds now. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Del Piero. Well seen. Saw that.
いや、出た、デサイなし。
Really well and stopped it.
Now it's Bellingham. And he's intervened well there.
デサイマジでクソな足の見るよな。
Much time as there
音痴持ってないんやけどね。
magic. What a magical
勝ち
football
か。
and genuine respect all round. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
デサイ強えな、やっ
Jim
ぱ。
and to wish you a very good evening.
お疲れ。わかまらなかい。あ、ゲイン流れた。もうエビに帰る。好きだけど。 なぜだこれピングのレーンね。君の幸せを。
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in the North Sevens. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. We're up and running then.
お前今フェーズで一番弱かったわ WWWW。
おい、敗退しとるやつ、何言うとんねん、敗退しとるやつ。おい。これあ、やばい。危ない。疲れ。白見さんの1点目だけ見たらより1点目だけ。フリットのあれ。
明日対抗戦もワンオンになりました。い
や、おった。絶対負けん。アスカさんどこだっけ？あ、いや、うまい。
They would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss.
It's Asa! We've got to be quick to recover this. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick.
誰と当たるの？
ウネオンさんかユッキーさんか奇跡さんかジョーカーさん。
いやー、なんかすごい人いるな。めっちゃいるな。なんかでもワンチャンありそうなメンバーね。アスカさんはもう絶対クロスしかしてんもんからさ。
こっち側し、プーさん、モアさん、アザさんでカスタムらしい。アスカさんは2試合コープらしい。
めっちゃ対抗性なんねんな、白見さんのクランでも。ようやってんな。
Lille really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
4対4のカスタム。
あ、4-4のカスタム。
And that interception was most necessary. Now he's running away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was.
まあ動いてるクランが少ないからやろな。
ああね。
Azar. And it's Azar. And it's Hullet. He's a sharp little ball here. Azar.
ああ、つかないわ、抜かれてたな。
Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide.
ちなみに勝てる自信あんの？
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lam looking for the run. This looks promising. Oh, he's been caught napping. Yeah. Azar. Good ball, good take.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Vinicius Junior is someone with real dynamite in his boots.
あるかいなそんなん。あ、
いや勝てよ
オン。うねおんさん知らんけど、ジョーカーさんはまずチートやろ。
将軍さんから送ってた。お疲れ様です。
And he's been shifted off it. Hazard cuts a frustrated figure right now.
ジョーカーさんわかんないんだよね、俺。
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target.
奇跡さんは3桁やって。
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen.
ジョーカーさんわかんないな。
Read that really well and stopped it.
ユッキーさんは1900いくらいやった気がする。
ゆきちゃん
Hazard. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That pass
キ
is
セテス
yeah.
キセベース。
Passes this.
装飾さんお疲れ様です。あ、やばい。い
諦めて、タワクロでもやっとけ。
や、そりゃそう。
Steaming forward at pace.
ちなみに将軍さん、僕、プロスピ今日、応援歌、全部入れましたよ。なんで、阪神とかでも全部応援歌ついてますね。
The defense though able to hold on this.
装飾さんうのカスタムまだですか？
いや、そりゃそう。
And here's Hullet. Belling ploughing through the middle. Mbappe. Quick look at his watch and the
ペラ
referee
キ。
whistles
そ
for
れ
half
草だな。
アマちゃんもうのやらんかいオン。
Industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration.
あまちゃんもうやらんかよ、も
Perhaps
う。
the only thing to
まあな、お
落合のジャイバージョンかっけかったな。
気が古いな。
at the break.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Really need to
宇野勝るヘディング見とくわ。
いや、宇野勝るって言ったよね。
too slow on everything.
宇野と言ってお前。
Away. Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that. Well, look,
何
they know
もう
they've
終わ
got
っ
height
たよ。
advantage, and
何
it's time for them to
もう
use
終
it.
わった。
That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries a deft little ball. Now can he find a finish? He's having a shot! And that's a sharp finish. They have
雷になってる
themselves an equal.
ケワチーさん優勝で草。
The desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed.
キワチ優勝なんだ。
That's going to make the boss.
じゃあ俺さ、そうそうそう。俺さ、一個言っていい？俺さ、
Ends with the inevitable.
さっきさ、昨日のキワチのやつ見てさ、あ、キワチ当たってさ、どんなんなんだろうねって見てたらさ、俺でブロックしてたんやけど、キワチのこと。あれ、俺いつブロックしたっけ、この人って思って。
Signaling changes here, both at the same time. So they have it all to do again.
いや、膠着したな、今の。
The kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
ブロックしてるってことは一回当たってるってことだもんね、どっかのタイミングで。ブロック解除したけどさ、あれ俺いつブロックしたっけ、この人のことって思って。
Pretty robust defending.
Lam going forward.
Lille have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Rafael Varane has
じゃあ、ケワチはせこいわ、あれは。
almost never
あれ、うますぎる、あの人。
Ball has bounced loose now. Belling. Can he get on the end of this? He is through here.
険しくないやんと思うもん。
And simple.
マジで。
And it's Azar.
バカうまいもんな、あの
Here's
人。
an interesting matchup. What's going wide left? And this is Ronaldinho. Shoots!
入る。
Quite brilliant! Ronaldinho! A finish right from the top draw.
しゃくれにも勝てるんやろか。
Truly
しゃくれ。ちょ
super
っと
goal.
待って、今の入るのか。
He hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball. So
ロナウ
effortless.
ジーニやっぱ
Amazing.
すごい。
And in a trice, the substitute.
ロナウジーニはずるいな。
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
あれ入るわ、もうセコだよ。あ、やばい。あ、終わった。
おこちゃ取ろう。
おこちゃんもういないよ。
About as smooth as it gets.
高精度シュートかよ。
いや、マジでほんま思うわ。 あれやばいよね。だからブリッツさ、強すぎんだよね。
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
そんな、
He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
まあ、だってクルトワで反応っていうかクルトワで無理やったらもう誰も無理だもんな、ぶっちゃけの話。
Vieira gets across and deals with it. Nicely weighted ball. Hernus picks it up out wide. Oh, that's neat. And it's Azar. Azar going face to face with his great rival. Rafael Varane is pretty
これまた来るでブリッ
much
ツ。
the definition of the word uncompromising. Oh, the ball's run
ブ
loose
リッツってでもさ、対応できんくないでも、マジで。
and the counter is
ああ
on.
だったら。
Hernus gets on his bike and on the
あ、
move.
もう終わった。
Hernus! Oh, it's hit the post. He's being urged to shoot. He is just caressing the ball. Hazard. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
McTominay.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Tele. He has found a way through. That is great defending, so alert. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble
Ah.
below the store.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a...
これ通るじゃん、ほら、だと思ったよ、入れ替わるなと思ったけど。
Goes for a shot! Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that could well leave a mark. They've played it short. And here's Ronaldinho.
ロナウジーニョって両足ブリッツ。
Oh, well played, well played. Shot at goal! Smooth. In he goes again. And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
うん。
Rafael Varane.
ロナウジーニョは取っといた方がよかったな。
In lead preservation mode. Hazard running with intent. Vieira. That has not gone well. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's McTominay. Del Piero. He's had a shot! Same again, same outcome.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And that interception, and that's that. Were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening.
くそ。16だけか、マイナスなら全然まだいいよ。よいしょ。はあ。おこちゃいるよ、おこちゃ。相手、ボジーニャとおこちゃくさ。
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd is too ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Leicester did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Takes the shot!
ういや、ネイマール強っ。はぁ、グロすぎんだろ、あれ入んの。
Truly super goal. What a
いや、バケモンで草ネイマール。
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that?
やば。
He's on another level to most of his peers.
So a breakthrough already. And he's there to clear it. Oh, that's delightful.
ファンダイクが突っ込んでくるね。
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Messi. Firm header just off
ハイ
target.
プレスのこの裏可能性あるかな。ワンツーで
Inter Milan
こん
with
で
the
くんだ
corner.
ったら
They're first. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. That's going to go a long way. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Cristiano. It's Cristiano
Nice kick.
Ronaldo! And he has kept it out somehow.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Inter Milan have their second corner now.
OK
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Lille are looking to go forward now. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Neymar. Inter Milan have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face.
あ、やばい
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's tested.
17分イエロー。あー、よかったよかった、カード出なかった。
The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Ferdinand gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control
Isn't it?
button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
That'll be a corner. So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out the defence. Now it's Messi. Now it's Hullet. Oh, it's a great shot. It's in. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Well, that's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut thrust.
Lille are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Cristiano Ronaldo!
危ない。
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
No way through. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Now it's Neymar. Pirlo. De Rossi. This is a promising build-up.
ナイス。
Bellingham, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
あ
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass was
Nice.
not pace.
Oh, he's having a goal! It is a fantastic goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Right back in the game! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he shoots! It's a goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the
やばい。ナイス。
I don't think he should.
ああ、やばいやばいやばいやばい。 危ない危ない。あ、やばいやばいやばいやばい。落ち着こう落ち着こう。落ち着こう一回。焦るな焦るな。勝ってるから落ち着いて落ち着いて。OK。
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Lille claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time.
おこちゃんブリッツ持ってないの
So we're off again. Now it's Tevez.
やばい。
Tevez. And it's hoisted clear. Inter Milan get their 4th corner.
ダメダメダメ。中田かなしか中田かなしか俺の中中なしか中田かなしか。危ねえマジで。テベスなんて試合見せで使ってる人見たことないぞお前。やばい痛い怪我しちゃう。
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo looking to play him in. Oh, that's fabulous. Decent chance. A heavy challenge. Mbappe. And here's Tevez. Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the shot. Neymar. Pull it. And the counter is on. Pass is just off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Bellingham. Pirlo pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Tries to play it. Big chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. So we have movement on both benches. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Stood up well to him there. And it's Del Piero. Pinches it off him. Quality ball. Foot in. And he's there to make the challenge. Del Piero is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Pirlo. Now it's Aguero. Well, that is one way to stop him. McTominay. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's a sharp little ball here.
Ah, Perez on Sawat.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Vieira gathers from the goal kick. Pelé. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's picked his way through. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Driving on and making good progress.
いやいやいや、ボールだろ、今のは。
Referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
うわ、入るか。
From another planet! A finish right from the top draw. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Oh, that was breathtaking. He'll never hit another as well in his whole
う
career.
ん。
Inter Milan cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
痛い。え
I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Pirlo. Great ball, and he's in here.
うん。
Inter
Just
really
say
are
they-
showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now
Faru?
it's Pele. Well, it didn't look good for
Itayo.
the ball, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now he's gone for goal. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Aguero clearly was a little
怪我すんで、うちの選手でも
self-conscious.
そのうち。
Bad attempt.
相手のあれが OK なんだもんな。怪我するじゃん、本当に。
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 7.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Numero 2. Pirlo. Lasciano il campo per il numero 14.
Can he get on the end of this?
Snyder. Il numero 24. Hazard. Il numero 11.
ロナウドとまだ
Not
喧
the
嘩しと
most
るし。
convincing of passes. Pogba. That is good strength. Space for him to turn and look. Showing good feet.
いや、
And that is
危な。
masterful defending.
Oh, makes every duel look like a total mismatch.
え
And they've got rid. And it's Pogba.
Inter really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
いやー、通らないか、あれ。
Rossi can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Just for talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
さすがにちょっと距離あるでしょ。いや、マジそんな近距離。
Missed
危ない危ない。
by a fraction. Maldini eases him off the ball. Nicely weighted ball. That's been cut out. Well played.
危な。
And
マ
that's
ジで危なすぎ
it.
る。
Pressure finally lifts. Lille have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal
マ
ultimately
ジ危なすぎ
proving
る
the。difference.
横置きかよ。そら変な挙動するわな。はぁ、
Good evening to you.
23もらえたっていうか。いて、卑猥な数字。いくやめ、いく。卑猥やな。あと1試合いったらこのミッションもらえるんか。とりあえずあと1試合いっか。なでせーの。ビリヤニ。はい。はい。あー、うまい人来たな。もう忘れられないビリヤニ食べに行こう。思わせた言葉 SNS で機能し情報メイトに誘うのに尊すぎたからイエーイイエーイイエーイイエーイイエーイイエーイイエーイイエーイあとのないんだ美味しいで噂らしいけどいいへいあ
Chers spectateurs, nous vous souhaitons la bienvenue.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
よいしょ
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that key head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one. Signal! Oh, it's come off the upright. Disappointed with that.
いやマジかそれ足伸びるかってやばいナイスナイスナイス
It's out for a goal kick.
危な
Great defending, strong and determined.
And
here's Hullet. Foot in.
ビリヤニ
The speed is slippery.
いやダメだ
Defense though able to hold on this time. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at
いや
one
あ
another.
まりにうざい
Vieira. Pele going face to face with his great.
いやマジか
Oh, nice touch. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, such a clever touch. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's pull it. And the finish!
全部相手ボールや。
Out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Ajax with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
いや、マジ、ヘディング全敗してんな。
Oh, that's nice. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there.
また負けた。
The party overly willing to compromise. And here's Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
いや、
infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Hullet. Lille yet to have an attempt on goal.
そっちか。
Thuram. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
いや、ダメだ。
And they can counter here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Neymar is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him.
マイボー。
Referee's given a throw.
マルディーニやばいな、相手の。守備範囲広すぎる。
And here's Bellingham. He has found the way through. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. There's the shot! Goal! Nil! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Now it's Hullet. And it's Seedorf. This is a promising build-up. And he's found the way past. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! And the lead lost.
ダメだ、突っ込まれた。
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The lightness of step, the
Yeah,
sharpness
Machi.
of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I think the players will be
出せねえし。 パスコース。すり抜けた。
Succumbs to the pressure. And here's Mbappe, and it's made its way to him.
あれ
Pele, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Seedorf is a perfect
いやい
combination.
やいやいやいやいやいやいやいやボールボール。
So a temporary hold.
えぐいやろ、今の。いや、マジか。思いっきしボールに行ってましたけど、今、審判。
Into the break, all square. Well, Jim, they both had their moments.
Well, it's been an exciting half, Peter, with each side having chances and good spells of possession. I'm hoping that both will keep this
すごい
open.
面白い。
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incidents and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Ajax kick off the second half. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. And the counter is on. Now it's Mbappe, and that interception was most necessary.
今でも天才だな。
Positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He might be in here. Pele. Oh, this is a terrific run. That's an excellent interception. And he's there to get it away.
マジひどいな。
Hazard. Mbappe, a player who needs no introduction. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Wow, look who's involved.
Pele, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
いや、終わった。
Mbappe, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Deftly away.
ね
Yamal. That's good running with the ball. Vieira. Just eases him off the ball. Seedorf. Mbappe. Pull it.
いや、マジでこのワンツーパスするの苦手すぎんだよな。
He's on the ball.
なんでみんなあんなうまいこといくの？
His positioning was
絶
spot
対
on.
俺選手に引っかかんだよな。
60 minutes played. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Mbappe. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Hazard looking to add to his goal. And it's
すり抜け
Hazard.
がこの試合
Tries to play it through.
いいな。
Nicely intercepted. Bellingham. Yamal. It's Bellingham. And this is Neymar. Great vision. Now it's shapes to shoot. Another special Neymar moment. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they get themselves in front. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 27. Le numéro
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Le numéro 8.
Lille
Le
with the
numéro
lead.
29. Le numéro 22.
Del Piero has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on
Le
sight.
numéro 9.
Del
Le numéro
Piero
19.
looking for the run.
Le numéro
Bale.
14. Le numéro 16.
Real chance!
いやー、短し。
To the ball. And he couldn't finish.
足短かったよ。
His run enough to ensure he
長か
didn't
ったら
stay
今の入
offside.
ってたかもしれん。
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Impressive jump. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
That's Romario. Romario. Oh, this is a very good run. This and the shot.
しかも地獄
And a neat finish.
地獄あれ。
Drills all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an
こ
example.
の相手
This
すり抜け
team has
多すぎ。
real personality and character.
Calm,
いいそうだろ
composed,
相手絶
confident.
対。
What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do.
And he shoots. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Ajax really are good at what they're doing.
し
They're
なくてもいい
glad
か
to
アイリ
take any opportunity to launch that counter.
絶対こいつ PS4 だと思うで、でもめっちゃすり抜け多いもんな。隠してる人か。でも隠してるってことは PS4 なんだろうな。
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. This is Dembele.
レッドだろ。赤出せよ、審判。なんで今のコンタクトありだよ。バカだ。さすがに今後ろからだろ。入れて、このマンション入れて、入らへんねやから、こんなぐらい。ほら。
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's the keeper's ball. Ajax have the chance to go the other way. It's Bellingham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was...
いや、マジなんで
Cruyff.
それは終わった。これは終わったな。あれとオランは終わったな。
Cruyff wins the duel this time. Now it's Bale. Pele. Oh, it's Pele.
いや、弱えベル。てめえ弱えな。頼むでペレ。もうペレほんま重要なところでミスばっかしてペレ。あかんわこれ。もう負けだ。もう何やってんだよおめえら。バッだな。頼むでよもう。無理だよ。出すしかないよもう。やばっ。マイナス下が気をつけしたなんかだろう。
おい。
いや、すごいな、おちんぽハム太郎。誰だ、また新しいの出てきても。えて、おちんぽハム太郎とか。ラッキー上がったわ。
アナル鼻毛ラーメンタピオカ製歯科系うんこなめろ。
お前もこれ絶対シラミサかお前ベルチだろお前。いやーでもポンさんの可能性もあったら装飾さんの可能性もあるな。でもそれを聞いてるニヤニヤしてるナイミちゃんが一番怪しいけどな。
ポンのアナル鼻毛舐めたい。
いやすごいなポンのアナル鼻毛。
鳥間をチンポ吸って。
いや嫌だよ。来たな。
おちんぽ舐めて。
嫌だよ。誰だよお前って
アナルも舐めて。
やばい。大暴れしてる。
昨日うんちした。
昨日誰やお前ベーチだろお前うんちしたの。いやでもあいつにはビビってるからどうなんだろうな。 いや、嫌だろ。わかった言うてやるやつ入れろと。
親友だろ。
嫌だ、絶対嫌だ。
おちんぽ舐めてこそ親友。
いや、なんでだよ。てか、雷すげえな、でも。今日何試合やった？すげえね。でも、おちんぽ舐めてこそ親友ってやめ。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10、11、12、11試合か。これさ、そう、白見さんのやつ勝手に公開したけどさ、あいつさ、やばいだろ。クロスの率。31%クロスって。この方面の31%クロスってどうやってそんなクロス上げんねん。はぁ、疲れた。終わるかな今日は。なんかでも、クルトワに直してから安定してんな。
もう終わっちゃうんですか？
お前、タイタイ、おい。もう終わっちゃうんですかじゃないよ、あなた。あなたどうせ何もやってない、あなた。あなたは何もしてない、タイ君。あれ、タイちゃん明日休みなの？こんな時間まで起きてるけど。仕事でしょ、明日。それともクビ？
休みよ。
あ、だから起きてんのか。珍しいよなと思って、タイちゃんがこんな時間まで起きてるの。これ映して。タイちゃん、あれ引かへんの？名前出てこない。今日来たガチャ引かんの？
ショートにしようかな。
ショート？俺ショートダメやったから、俺結局ロングになったけどさ。ショートきつかったけどな、俺は。
うんこやろあれ。
いや、あれはマジで、じゃダメだな。アザールに寄せたらワンチャンあるかなって思ったけど、無理だな、これ何よりも。フェノパ、マグフィアダメだったな。でもさ、当て闇だっけ？あれちょっと気になるよね。引かないけどさ、引きはしないけど、これちょっとでも気にはなるよな。まあ、悪魔が死んでるから結局これモメンタム1個になるけど、ちょっと気にはなってる。まあ、これはいらない。 ロドリの方が強い。で、ティーレマンスは、大丈夫です。今週はスルーです。ちょっとさすがに、なんかいろんなガチャ引いとるけど、これ欲しいなと思わんかったな、誰も。でもなんか、タイちゃんショートどうなんだろうな。なんかでもロングのイメージないって言われたらないけどな。タイちゃんだよな、タルカ相手にショートカウンターでさ、8失点かなんか大量失点したのって。確かそうだよね。
しばらく木曜ショータイム月曜エキックかね。
どうなんだろうね。ククレじゃな、強いんだけどな。
込みたいな試合でしょう。
そう。あれショートだったよね、あの時。なんかあのイメージがすんごい強いな、タイちゃんのショートって。ネスターもマルディにも引いてないんやろ？
だったような。
なんかめっちゃなんかタイちゃんが強いっていうのを聞いてたからさ。でも見て次見たら、おーってやつやったもんな。
ネスタ20連です。
いやー、ダメですね。ゴミですね。はい、タイタイさん、それダメですね。はい、僕みたいに髪消してください。はい。今回珍しく50連で、コンプです。ありがとうございます。10連目か20連目で出て、確か最後のネスタやったんよね。あ、じゃあマルティーニネスタの順か。じゃあネスタマルティーニか。珍しく俺が髪引きしてると思う。で、これを見た白ミサが引いたら140連かかってたっていう。
カンナバーロいりません。お辞儀する女。
いや、これはマジで、確かに、いらないかな。カンナバーロってでもさ、マジでさ、惜しいよな。わかる？言いたいこと、俺の。弱くはないよ、能力値。能力値だけ見たらさ、お化けやん、もうこんなん。ほぼアラフォー笑いやん。めっちゃ強いのに、結局、身長がちっちゃいし、まあ、シャドウハントはいいとしても、ロングリーチないんだなーって思っちゃうね。エアリアルフォートだもんねって。
能力値はバグってるよ。
ね。昔からそうだよね、カンナバーロ。能力値はバグってんだけどね。結局176センチなんでな、マッチアップできんのメッシとかこの辺ぐらいだもんな。バペメッシがあれだもんな。ってなると、やっぱこの辺になっちゃうもんな。だってさ、自信プレイ持ったらさ、テュラムよりちっちゃいわけやもんね。ティラムとほぼさ、何センチ差？ 8 センチ差ぐらいあるんやろ。じゃあ、4？ じゃあ4、6か6センチ差あるんやろ。やばいよな、こう見ると。こう見ると別にティラムもさ、能力値バグっとるからさ、ね、ティラムでいいよねってなっちゃうよね、こんな。しかもティラムもエアリアルとロンチーでしょ？あ、じゃあフォートレスロンチーか。マジティラムでいいよなってなるよな。ちなみにわしはティラムがなぜかもう一体持ってます。 今誰ゲームやってんのよ。20人オンライン。今やってる人、わかる限り、アキさんやってる、ベレッジやってる、クレクレさんもやってるな。なんかパーティー招待されてた。全然気づかなかった。タイタイ、イーフットボール。イーフットボール結構やってるよな。ダドモグもやってるやん。てか配信でもしてないかな。ああ。まあ、タイタイさんとかね、白ミサさんとかはね、早くね、まあ、ディビジョン1の方上がって、早くレートね、2000まで乗せてくださいよってことですよね。はい。上からもこう見るとやっぱ数値バグったんな。あれだけさ、5バック2、3バック、5バック強かったからさ、ダブタとかさ、サイドバックに結構つけたのにさ、結局弱いんだったらもう、さ、ダブタ返してよと思うもんな。すごい今日雷鳴ってんな。いやー。てか、デブライネって使ってる人いんのかな？俺一試合も使ってないんやけど、デブライネ。なんかデブだけはなんか、一回もなんか使うタイミングがなかったな。まあ、SC か。ほな、今からタイちゃんが配信ですか。タイタイさんが配信やるんですかね、今から。あれあ、いたいたいた。使いませんけどさ、一回能力値だけ上げてみるか。で、どういう能力値なの？何持ってんのこの人。マグネットフィートだけ？
やりません。
やってくださいよ。俺配信見るのでやってくださいよ、タイタイさん。タイタイはーい。タイタイはーい。弱っ。いらねえ。いらねえ。あれ、ベルナード・シーバー D、今週レアル勝ったでしょ。うわぁ、今日どうしようかな。4時ぐらいまで起きて、バルセロナの試合見てもいいけどな。大ちゃん、フレマする？すんげえ今日雷鳴ってんな。 ゴロゴロゴロゴロ言うてるよ。
前半終わり待って。
いいよ。配信外でやるか。ちょっと試すかな。いや、マールめっちゃ強いから。いや、マール、これマジヤマール強いよ。配信終わろう。よいしょ。まあ、配信外で。大ちゃん、じゃあ終わったり教えて。とりあえず配信は終わります。とりあえずはまあ、頑張ってレート上げていきましょう。ってことで、お疲れ様でした。